The if function in Excel is one of the most used functions ever. It checks to see if a criteria or a condition is met and returns a value if true and another value if false. So how do you write the if function in Excel? Let's get into it. So here I have a table of data and I want to write a function to check to see if the quality score is at or above 85% and return a true, and if not, return false. So how do you do that? Now, I'll have column J, and in J3, I'll label this as, let's say, met. And again, whenever you're writing a formula in Excel, you always want to start with the equal. So that's equal if. So there are three parts to a if function, to the if function in Excel. First is the logical test, the value if true, and the value if false. So what is the logical test? The logical test is the test that says, or the test that checks to see if your criteria is met. So in this case, I want to know if the value that is in G4 or in column G altogether first is greater than or equal to 0.85, right? So 0.85 is equivalent to 85%. There's another way that you could have written that, and that could have been 85% in uplifted commas, but I prefer to use the decimal conversion. So the value, if true, I want that to be true. So I'll write that as a text, and whenever you're writing a text criteria or a text string, you always want to quote it in double uplifted commas. So in this case, that's going to be true. And if not, I want it to return false. Close parentheses, enter, and I'll use the fill handle to drag this down. So now here I have the first value, 50%, is less than 0.85 or 85%. So it is returning true. In the second case, where we have 95%, it is greater than the 85% and within the logic test, so it returns true. Now, you can have your true and false statements to be whatever you want it to be. Um, let's say you want that to be rock star, or you want that to be mid star. And again, it returns those values. So hopefully this quick video helps you to understand the if function in Excel. If you find this video informative and interesting, click the like button and subscribe for more videos.